Hello, everybody. Well, maybe I should wait for some people to get here. But my first videos were on making a budget gaming machine for $150 or less. And if you like retro games like 16-bit, 32-bit, Windows 95, it runs really good. But it just didn't do what I was trying to do. I did accomplish some of what I was trying to do, and I got really good results on Steam. Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain was running at 1280 by 800 HD, and it looked amazing. Um, I'm just at the point where PS2 is just not emulating that great because there's bugs in the ROMs. I gotta just hack a PS2 or a backwards compatible PS3 and dump my own ROMs. But anyway, let's take a look at Retro 1. The one that was supposed to be for 150 came out to about 200, 250. And that is Retro Machine Vivio. This came out for 350. I'm gonna sell it for 500. This is Retro Machine 1. And I said I was gonna do a walkthrough of a build on this thing, but I wasn't expecting it to come out so good. So when I sell this, I get the parts in for the next one. Totally gonna do a step-by-step walkthrough from the ground up, build it, and then you guys get to see if the parts work or not, you know. But let's crack this bad Larry open. You always want to use an anti-static bracelet. You don't want to short circuit your components with static. That could be the most overlooked part of PC building. Like not a lot of people tell you about the anti-static bracelet. So you put your anti-static bracelet on, you clip it onto something metal, either some unpainted metal on the tower or some metal that's grounded. I have a metal. I'll show you. There's a metal lip around that whole table, so that's what I use. Take a quick look inside. My cable management could be better, but hey. These cases, this is the Cougar Solution 2 from Germany. Awesome case, almost completely toolless. So I switched out the Kentech. I put a 600 watt Silent Pro Cooler Master in here. 1 terabyte. I forget who makes this hard drive. I think it's Seagate. And I got a Samsung DVD burner in here. Got a ViewMax 7. What is that? 740 GT 740 128-bit. That's what really made this thing capable of playing Steam, was that graphics card. So in the front here, I got a couple of RGBO fans. I got orange as well as orange, green, red, green, and blue. I got a extender on here. This only cost me like, I think I got 10 of them for $2. 2 Samsung 8 gig RAM sticks, an A10 7800 CPU. That's just a generic cooler on there. I think I actually put it on backwards. Whoops. Could fix that right now. This thing is actually a pain in the ass to get on and off, but should be worth it. I had the window open for this thing behind it. It was running at temperatures of about 60 degrees Fahrenheit. This thing ran amazing. I did make one mistake hooking this up, but it's not a big one. I wired the power to the reset and the reset to the power. I followed MSI's instruction on it. Maybe I should fix it right now. Let's see, which one of these? I see power right there. I'm sure this is going to be that easy. Let's find out. Is this one reset? That one's power. Power LED plus. Power LED minus. Damn, it's not that easy. That's for the LEDs. Alright. Well, I'll figure it out another day. Right now, I want to show this puppy off. Go play some, I guess Metal Gear Solid 5. I don't know. Show off a little Hyper Pie. It's having problems with Hyperspin, so I switched to Hyper Pie. I'm going to put a water cooler in here and swap that DVD burner for a Blu-ray burner. Either that or I'm going to sell it like this for $500. Because my time's worth money. I'm not just selling the parts for what I paid for them. And I suggest you guys don't either. Know your worth, you know. Don't just do shit for free unless you want to volunteer. For those that can't afford shit. But you want to be charitable, go ahead. Just don't get... So... Ta-da. Ooh. Doing this is easy and it can be fun. Now, if you want to run Windows 95 games, you have to have a 32-bit processor. Either a 32-bit processor or a backwards compatible x86/x84 processor. That's why this one can't run Windows 95 games. It's just an x64. But I do have an x86/x64 chip. So I will be building another one out here because I got a whole box of Windows 95 games. This is also not compatible with Windows 10. I don't know about 8. I think it is compatible with 8. But I'm running 7 on here because I've heard good things about Windows 7 and HyperPie. Ugh. Alright. Alright, my stream got interrupted. So I have no idea, seen a missed. But we are on the startup for the computer. We're doing a quick scan. Computer is in a Solution 2 case by Cougar, come out of Germany. It's a couple of generic RGB 120mm fans in the front. See the orange, red, blue, green, orange, red, green, blue, orange. 2 8-gig Samsung RAM sticks. I think it's Samsung in there. The 4-gig ones might have been Samsung. These might be something else. I don't know. They work great though. And let's see, there's 2 8-gig RAM sticks in the an A10 7800R7 CPU. That's x64 only, which is no bummer. But Samsung DVD burner, Cooler Master, 600-watt power supply. ViewMax GT740 graphics card. Not bad. It was only $80. Not even 78 change. Brand new. But I'm definitely opting for a GTX on the next build. I'm definitely not buying used graphics cards anymore. My advice, not even on eBay with a 100% money back guarantee, is it worth it to buy a used graphics card? Out of all the ones I got 2 that work, I believe. And the last guy gave me a real hard time about getting my money back. Had to have eBay step in, which made it take forever to get my money back. Alright, let's see. Let me dump my recycling bin. Free up some space on 46 items. That shit was slowing it down. Hey, come back here. Alright. Whew, 35.8 gigs that was taken up. God damn. It's just my trash. Look at that. Deleting. So, the HyperPie image is just as easy as RetroPie to figure out. I wish Hyperspin I could say the same. I bet Hyperspin it's like the same fucking thing because it's rocket launcher and a track mode. I don't know. I think I was just, I was setting up Hyperspin wrong, so I switched to HyperPie and then I figured it out. I'm going to go back to Hyperspin, but for right now, I need to get a new external hard drive. I need to get a 3 terabyte or larger. I'm going for something like big this time, so I have to keep buying new ones. But the Retro Machine Vivio, The one from, how to make a PC, gaming PC for less than 150. That has got two operating systems. That's got Windows on 120 gig internal hard drive for the Windows 95 gameplay. And it's got Linux, Ubuntu, Bionic Beaver with RetroPie on it on a 1 terabyte external hard drive. I just thought that was pretty cool. Alright. Let's see. Y'all gotta see my intro. It's not my intro, I didn't make it. But I like it.
Got beer, games, prizes. You can what time it is. You sold a gun to a murderer so you can play video games? Yeah, sure. I mean, if you spend all day shuffling words around, you can make anything sound bad, 40. Here, check this out. Bonfire!
Winners use HyperPie. William S. Sessions.
What the hell? Whoa, where am I? 55 what the hell? Years. Not bad, Morty.
Now, you want to build your own PC, jam on some games, eBay International, that's where you want to go. You want to hit up China, Korea. You want AMD CPUs for cheap this year before the year closes? Germany. Hit up the German cells. AMD flooded the German market with Ryzen CPUs this year to compete with Intel, and they slashed the prices on them. I'm not going to tell you guys how cheap I scored one for, because I'm not even sure if it was a real deal or if I'm getting ripped off, but eBay will get me my money back if I did get ripped off. You didn't tell me that, just shut off again. Alright. Yeah, but the Germans, they're selling Ryzen 7s on eBay for cheap, brand new. It's a $350 CPU depending on where you buy it. But for what I read, the Intel quad-core is still better than the AMD octa-core. Ain't that a bitch? But I ain't got $200 for an Intel quad-core, and I don't have any Intel boards. So all I have is AMD stuff to work with. So I made 2 AMD computers, and I gotta say I am happy, but I am not completely happy because I set out for PS2 emulation, and now this got me setting out for PS3 emulation, as well as Wii U, Xbox 360, all the good stuff. Whoops. No, that one. Alright, let's see. Show off a little bit of what I've done here. Do I have Nintendo Classics? Do I even have any? Oh my god, I do. Ah, Hogan's Alley. I do have it. Supposed to use the light gun with this. I gotta get the aim track light gun. That's pretty cool. Now, is it just me, or did this game go on forever? Like, never ended? I'm back. I don't know why this keeps cutting out. I'm so sorry.